I just came from a meeting with my financial advisor regarding pensions, and this is something that's important to do, to remember to check up and have a plan. In my case, I've moved to Ireland, Dublin. It's a new country, it's new tax system, it's new pension system, it's new employer match contributions, etc. And that's why it's a good idea for me to take a meeting with a financial advisor to discuss all of these things, even though I'm actually running a YouTube channel talking about stocks and investments opportunity. I don't know everything, and we always need to learn and grow in my case. And for this meeting, I had planned a few questions that I wanted to ask, and I will go over these types of questions to hopefully give you some inspirations on what you can ask your financial advisor, what I think is important to ask from them. So first of all, the most important thing that I always ask is, what is the employer match contribution? So if I'm paying, let's say, 5%, is the employer also contributing 5%? And up to what limit is this? Maybe the employer will pay up to 11%, 12%. Maybe this changes with age. So ask about this and get a thorough explanation on how the match work. And the second part that I ask is about the tax breaks. So is it able to make a tax deduction from your income today when you put money into the pension pot and make a contribution? And this is important information for financial planning on your end when you try to see what type of lifestyle you want to have in the future. And it's a good question to ask so that you can take this information into account when you set up your own budget, make your own plans. And then the second side of that coin that's important to ask, just for your general knowledge and understanding about the system that you're operating in, is that when you draw from that pension plan, how is it taxed? And this will also be different from every country, of course. So I made sure to get a thorough explanation on this, as this can affect the choices that I make in the future, regarding maybe where to live, how much to draw down, etc. It's important to also know this when planning for future lifestyle. And just a quick comment on this two-sided coin. A tax break today is worth a whole lot more than having to pay taxes in the future. So in terms of doing a net present value calculation on this, it's generally a very good deal to delay taxes on this type of thing, to get a tax break today and pay in the future. That's in terms of purely purchasing power. You're making a net gain there. And the fourth question that I asked was regarding general structures on what types of investments you can make in the pension plan. This will also be different from every country to every country, so it's not to overlook. You can take certain things for granted. Maybe you're from a Scandinavian country, as I was, having 50% life insurance and then 50% a mobile part that you can choose and make investment selections. And this will also change from country to country. So United States will be different, and Ireland was different in my case. So just getting to know this, exploring the system, and don't be afraid to ask questions if you don't understand something, because remember, the financial advisor is there to educate you and help you. That's literally their job. So just ask the questions. There are no stupid questions, and you will have a fine, good meeting and learn a lot from it. So those were 4 questions you can ask from your financial advisor if you have a meeting and you don't know what to ask. This is just some inspiration. And then also the advisor will in general talk to you about your risk profile. If you're young, they will talk a bit riskier options, and if you're older, they will talk more about less risky options, so that a large drop in equities won't affect the draws you can make from your pension plan as much. So those are just the super general things, and when you have a meeting you can go more into specific. So that's been it for this video. covering the type of questions you can ask from your financial advisors regarding pensions. And as always, hope you make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now. Bye bye.